Please.
Sorry,
Please
guys.
don't. This is.
The agents have requested for this. Please stay in your seats.
The following videos are from July 22nd, 2016, where she has an involuntary petit mal seizure.
It was a wonderful, meaningful endorsement in every way, and I was very proud of it.
Did you talk about vice presidential possibilities with Senator Warren?
You guys have got to try the cold chai.
I've had it.
It is delicious, isn't it?
Okay.
Here's the same event from another angle.
In every way.
And how much was Senator Warren?
Did you talk about vice presidential possibilities with Senator Warren?
You guys have got to try the cold chai.
I've had it.
Here, Hillary Clinton goes blank and forgets what she's saying.
About health care, we need to make what we've got work really well and improve it and get the costs out of an upward spiral. Now, I want to mention two other things.
What do the following three videos have in common? Every time Hillary Clinton hears loud noises, she seizes up.
I was very proud of it.
Senator Warren.
And how much was Senator Warren?
And improve it and get the costs out of.
At this rally on August 4th, 2016, Hillary Clinton is seen seizing up, while her Secret Service supporters step forward. One of her agents on the far right, as you'll see, pulls something out of his jacket pocket. Anti-seizure injector.
Okay, here we are. Okay.
Watch the guy on the far right again, very slowly. He grabs with his right arm inside his jacket pocket for something. On August 15th, 2016, Hillary Clinton visited Joe Biden's home in Scranton, Pennsylvania. You can see her walk in unsteadily towards Joe Biden and the woman he's hugging here. But during the whole video, Hillary Clinton cannot stand upright. She keeps grabbing for a railing and even grabs for a table inside the house. Watch closely.
Thank you so much. Well, come on, let's get it.
Hi. How are you?
This is Ann.
Oh, Ann, it's great to be here.
This is right.
How are you?
This is where I grew up.
I love it.
Top of Fifth Street.
Yep. Did you ever sled down it?
A lot of times.
Yeah, I bet. He hung on for cars.
There used to be a streetcar line. You see that tree there that cut down?
Yeah.
In the book, What It Takes, they found two guys that reported that I jumped out of that tree on the top of a trolley car, which I did.
Which you did, but I mean, really.
But I've become much more reasonable. My man 30 would come out here and they'd walk out and they just keep dropping food. And so they're having this arguments going on, and my grandmother drops I don't know, plate of scrambled eggs or something. And she
You can just tell from this video that Hillary Clinton is grabbing on to anything she can hold on to.
looks at my grandfather and says, Johnny's not switching.
Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign and her supporters are engaged in an aggressive cover-up of her health status, calling people who question her health conspiracy theorists. It's interesting that here the Inquirer seemed to know that Hillary Clinton had serious health problems. They wrote that she's risking her health each day in an article that was published October 7, 2015. In the article, they detail everything that everybody's talking about Hillary's current problems, saying she suffered from headaches, memory lapses, extreme fatigue, blackouts, and vision problems, and that she was a heavy drinker, telling her own daughter that, I'm an alcoholic, please help me. So it's pretty clear that not only does Hillary Clinton have a very serious seizure problem, she has a blood clotting problem and is an alcoholic. Please click the red button on the bottom right of the screen and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.
In every way.
And how much was Senator Warren?
Did you talk about vice presidential possibilities with Senator Warren?
You guys have got to try the cold chai.
Hello. If you have carpal tunnel syndrome, please listen carefully because this information can change your life. I want to tell you about an incredible breakthrough to get rid of your carpal tunnel syndrome quickly and easily. It's called the CPR. And it's like no other product you've ever tried because it actually eliminates the pain, tingling, numbness, aching, and weakness in your hand and fingers. The CPR is a new kind of brace that you wear over your wrist joint. As you wear it, your symptoms disappear for good. The results are quite remarkable and patients can't say enough about it. Best of all, the CPR costs less than most wrist braces. I tell every carpal tunnel syndrome patient to get the CPR before they do anything else. You can stop carpal tunnel now with the CPR, and I promise you won't regret it.
I don't know who you were talking to, Secretary Clinton, but you was totally out of control. I said, there's a person with a temperament that's got a problem.
Secretary Clinton.
Woo, okay. Let's talk about.
Secretary Clinton.
Woo, okay. Let's talk about.
Okay, now this gets slippery, and people are saying Hillary was okay. That is just internet. You see her feet? You see Hillary? See her big friggin' head there? You see her foot? This first little tiny section is not going to show, but the next little section I will. Trust me. Just right. Here we go. Now you're going to see her foot go toe down. There it is, toe down. That's not good enough, though. Watch this. I can back that up now and zoom back in after. So they're holding on to her. She can't hold herself up. Look, she barely hold up. Now watch her foot. They're going to drag her, literally drag her, physically. See her foot dragging? Yeah. Do it again. Do it again, Dan. Do it again. Going to drag her foot. See her foot in the middle there. There it is, dragging. See that? They're dragging her. Hillary got dragged. Oh, boy. Don't get any worse than that, dragging Hillary. Especially a new president, maybe. And they got to drag her, physically drag her. She collapsed. Media's out there spinning it. That's today, September 11, 2016. Where we're talking about Hillary. Wherever Hillary goes, Blackwater is sure to slaughter. We're going to play this clip. And in the background, the guy who's shooting the video, it might look like you'll see in a second though, they zoom back out. And there's a guy there, Ray McGovern, and he's assaulted anyway. But listen to what she's saying as this is happening, talking about freedom.
Pictures and videos from Egypt flooded the web. On Facebook and Twitter, journalists posted on the spot reports.
2011.
Protesters coordinated
February.
their next moves, and citizens of all stripes shared their hopes and fears about this pivotal moment in the history of their country. Millions worldwide answered in real time, "You are not alone, and we are with you." Then the government pulled the plug. Cell phone service was cut off, TV satellite signals were jammed, and internet access was blocked for nearly the entire population.
She's talking about freedom and internet block. This was over in when Mubarak was overthrown. And at the same time, she's talking about these people were denied freedom. Ray McGovern was picked up and thrown out. Let's play that last piece again.
Cell phone service was cut off, TV satellite signals were jammed, and internet access was blocked for nearly the entire population.
So this is America.
The government
This
did
is
not
America.
want the
Who are
people
you?
to communicate with each other, and it did not.
Now, what he done was he stood up and put his back to her, and they beat him up. They beat him up. I'm not going to go show those pictures right now, but they beat him up. You got the pictures of it. He beat him up. You can see it right there in the video. While she's talking about how people in countries we wish to overthrow are being oppressed by their government, while the government oppresses Ray McGovern for turning his back on her. He never said nothing. He never spoke out. He never raised his voice. He turned his back while she was saying those words. Yeah, don't get any weirder than that to it. Hang on. You're probably wrong. This is Operation Sandstone 1946.
I'm trying to end the campaign focusing on issues that are really close to my heart, and this is one of them. Thank you. You know, for me, service is really all about fulfilling the instruction of my Methodist faith, and you can see part of the creed I like to follow behind me. Do all the good you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can.
But Clinton's State Department emails are front and center again after she said this.
Director Comey said that my answers were truthful and what I've said is consistent with what I have told the American people. That there were decisions discussed and made to classify retroactively certain of the emails.
The Washington Post fact checker gives her 4 Pinocchios, the worst rating possible, in part because of this statement from FBI Director James Comey.
7 email chains concern matters that were classified at the top secret special access program at the time they were sent and received. Those chains involve Secretary Clinton both sending emails about those matters and receiving emails about those same matters.
A direct contradiction of what Clinton told the American public.
I did not email any classified material to anyone on my email. There is no classified materials. I am confident that I never sent nor received any information that was classified at the time it was sent and received.
187, 188, 189, 190, 191, 192, 193, 194, 195, 196, 197, 198, 199, 200, 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209, 210. Most of here, 211, 212, 213, 214, 215, 216, 217, 218, 219. Anyone on that? Yeah, pretty much. 220, 221, and then 222, and then there's a guy up at the table, 223. 223! Woo!
No, but you were counting my first count.
Okay, so you just added
I just added the people that I had.
So how many do we have?
232.
232, okay.
So what do you have?
223?
Yeah. Does that add up right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
456.
So it's a 5-4 split.
I've got 455 now.
Well, somebody must have left. Theirs was
Could be.
how many are we missing?
We're missing
People
4.
walked out the door.
Some people walked out the door.
Yep. And that's okay. We don't. Wait, one. Did you get counted? Yeah, you didn't count me.
Okay, no, we need him in there too. Thank you.
456.
Yeah.
All right, so this is what we have.
We have 5 and we have 4.
We have 232, 224 for a total of 456. Right?
Yep.
So everybody in agreement?
So we lost 3 people.
Yeah, we lost 3.
We have that person that went to the restroom.
They came back.
Yeah, everybody came down.
All right, so initial for me.
224 equals 456. Okay, you got that reversed. Yeah. So does that mean a 5 and 1 split?
It kind of looks like that might be. I have to run the math now.
Did you guys not? You didn't just count the new people, right? You counted everyone.
We
again?
counted everybody. Yep. So we're 232. Yeah. And the numbers are working out. If you think a couple people left,
Oops, excuse me.
232 times 9 divided by 4.54. 4.54. So round up. So the math group
wanted to make sure they counted everyone.
There were
not
3 people that left, so we do know that 3 people left.
We heard them
So why
specifically
wouldn't
in
they
their
recount?
precinct. We're going to section to section, like counting people that have joined.
If you want to raise a motion to the body to be heard, I
just
will be
wanted to be
happy to hear
accurate.
that. I know. They said they found that there are 3 people that left. So if you want to challenge those results and do another count,
The vote, so you guys know what the vote was.
But the numbers
So
do
far.
add up.
the numbers do add up.
Too.
Yes.
The
And they
numbers.
counted 224. Our total, the first round was 459.
Right
so
on the money.
Right on the money. So if 3 people walked out, we're still right on the money.
But here's the thing,
with our
if
count
they
at 232 and 226.
But if they only-
Just a second,
Let
you
me-
will have an opportunity. I will announce the total, and then you can challenge it.
Yeah,
and then
wait,
we can
wait,
have
it's like if they only count the people who joined the group, they're not getting a full count of the people who potentially left.
People could have left. People could have left.
And so we're saying they need to actually count every individual body, not just
Every individual body. But we have a.
I'm telling you how that works. If you want to challenge it, then challenge it. But you have to wait
It
until
should
I
be a
announce the
full
vote.
count of both sides, like you guys.
All right.
There's no reason to question it. No, because if you only count the people you added,
Here's where we now stand. Hold on. Here's where we now stand. Uncommitted 0. O'Malley 0. Clinton 232. Sanders 224. For a total of, hold on, 456. We lost 3 people in the melee, apparently. So, I understand there may be some consternation about the count. If anybody wishes to challenge that for a recount.
recount, I would like to challenge.
Is there a second? Hold on. Is there a second? There is a second. We will have a majority vote, and we will see how that plays out. So, the vote is, if you vote yes, you want a recount. If you vote no, you don't want a recount. Does that make sense? Everybody understand what we're voting for? By the way, just so you know, the difference here will not change the delegate math. There are only 9 delegates. I do not believe it will change the delegate math. But, that being said, I could be wrong. So, all in favor of a full recount, raise your hand. All against a full recount, raise your hand. The nays appear to have it. The nays do have it. So bear with me a second. I have to do the math and report this. Unfortunately, the reporting app is not working appropriately, so I have to do it by hand.
So it would be 232 for Hillary's 4.549.
I've got 4.392.
change your number to 256.
No, you do not change the number to 456. You stick with the original number.
So I have 232.
We're doing the result by rounding. That's the original number. That's what we use. It does not change.